Hi everyone. In this video we are going to solve these two questions. These two questions are based on the random variable, specifically discrete random variable. Taking the first question, suppose the random variable x has a possible values 1, 2, 3 and so on, where the probability corresponding to random variable is given by this form. What does it mean? जो probability है define की जाती है किसी भी point पे, that is calculated as 1 by 2 raised to power that number. So यहाँ पे random variable की values क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. That is a countable. So यहाँ पे fixed values नहीं है, लेकिन 1 से लेके ये continue हो रही है. That is a countable. So this comes under the part of a discrete random variable. So here, first let's construct what type of a probability distribution function we are getting. So when x is equal to 1, corresponding probability is equal to what? That is 1 upon 2. And when x is equal to 2, that is 1 upon 2 square. When x is equal to 3, 1 upon 2 cube. When x is equal to 4, 1 upon 2 raised to power 4. And we can continue this. The first part is what is the probability when x is equal to even. It means probability when x is equal to 2 plus probability when x is equal to 4 plus probability when x is equal to 6 and so on. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 2 raised to power 4 plus 1 upon 2 raised to power 6 and continue this. From here, what we can do, we can take 1 2 raised to power 2 outside. So we have 1 plus 1 upon 2 square plus 1 upon 2 raised to power 4 and continue this. So we need to find the sum of this series. Check the series. Every time the next term is divided by 2 raised to power 2. So it is a geometric series. Here a is equal to 1, that is the first value of the series. What is the ratio we are getting? That is the second term divided by first term. What is the second term? That is 1 upon 2 square divided by first term, that is 1. So we are getting the ratio as 1 upon 2 square. In general, how the GP series look like? That is A plus AR plus AR square, AR cube and so on. So this is the first term. Ratio is second term divided by the first term, that is the R. So infinite GP series sum is equal to, that is A upon 1 minus R, provided mod of R is less than 1. So you can check it. This is equal to 1 by 4 and this is clearly less than 1. So we can apply this formula to get the sum of this infinite series. This is equal to 1 upon 2 square. Here first term is 1 divided by 1 minus R. R कितना है? 1 by 4. That is equal to 1 by 4 into 1 upon 4 minus 1, that is a 3 by 4. So here 4 is get cancelled with this 4. We have 1 by 3. So this is equal to 1 by 3. Taking the second case. In second case, what we need to calculate? We need to calculate probability when x is greater than or equal to 5. It means probability when x is equal to 5 plus probability when x is equal to 6 plus probability when x is equal to 7 and so on. So what is the probability when x is equal to 5 according to this function? That is 1 upon 2 raised to power 5. Here 1 upon 2 raised to power 6. Here 1 upon 2 raised to power 7 and so on. Again this is an infinite series. What we can take common, that is 1 upon 2 raised to power 5 outside. Here we have 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square. Next is 1 by 2 cube and so on. So again हमारे पास यहाँ पे GP series है, that is again infinite GP series. What is the value of A here? That is the 1 and R 1 by 2. Second term divided by the first term. So this can be written as 1 by 2 raised to power 5 and the sum of this series is equal to A upon 1 minus R. So this is equal to 1 by 2 raised to power 5 into 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2, that is equal to 1 upon this 2 is get cancelled with this and we have 2 raised to power 4 here 1. So in this case the probability is equal to 1 by 2 raised to power 4, that is equal to 1 by 16. The third case is we need to calculate the probability when the random variable values is divisible by 3. So what are the values that is divisible by 3 according to this one? That is 3, x is equal to 3. Then next number is x is equal to 6. Next is when x is equal to 9. Continue this. Probability when x is equal to 3 according to this form is 1 upon 2 raised to power 3. And here 1 upon 2 raised to power 6. Here 1 upon 2 raised to power 9 and so on. From here we can write 1 upon 2 raised to power 3 outside. Left terms are 1 plus 1 by 2 raised to power 3 and here 2 raised to power 6 plus continue this. Again this is an infinite GP series. The value of A is 1 and the ratio is second term divided by first term, that is 1 upon 2 cube. So this can be written as 1 upon 2 cube into A, the value of A is 1 divided by 1 minus R. R कितना है? 1 upon 2 cube. This is equal to 1 by 2 raised to power 3 into 1 upon 2 cube minus 1 divided by 2 cube. So this 2 cube is get cancelled with 2 cube. What we have? 1 upon 8 minus 1, that is 7. So in this case the probability is 1 by 7. This is how we can answer this question. The next question is, the following is the distribution function of the random variable x, where x takes these random values and this is the distribution function. Distribution function क्या होता है? That is the CDF, cumulative distribution function. The first case is find the probability distribution. So हमें यहाँ से PDF calculate करना है, that is a probability mass function or we can say probability distribution function. So अब तक हमने probability distribution function से cumulative distribution function calculate किया है. Now अब हम reverse करेंगे. PDF से जब हम CDF की तरफ जाते हैं तो हम probabilities का sum करते हैं. बट अगर हम CDF से probability पे जाएंगे सो कहीं ना कहीं हम रिवर्स फॉर्म यूज करेंगे, दैट इज अ सब्ट्रैक्शन. अब वो कैसे यूज करना है? एक सिनेरियो लेते हैं. सपोज हमारे पास कोई एक x रैंडम वेरिएबल है जहाँ पे ये तीन वैल्यूज है x1, x2, x3. तो अगर कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी हमें यहाँ पे गिवन है f1, f2, f3, how we are writing the CDF? That is here as a f1, sum of these two, that is f1 plus f2, then sum of these three. So अगर आपको ये वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करनी है f2 from here, how we can calculate that? It is like this number minus this, that will give you f2. और ये f3 कैसे आएगा? This number minus this. सो सिंपली ये कॉन्सेप्ट को हम फॉलो करके प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फंक्शन निकाल सकते हैं. कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग टू द फर्स्ट रैंडम वैल्यू दैट इज -3, वी हैव द प्रोबेबिलिटी 0.10 एज इट इज. Now subtract these two, that will give you the probability corresponding to x is equal to -1. That is 0.2. Subtraction of these two, 0.15. Subtraction of these two, 0.05. Then 0.25. Then 0.15. Here 0.05. Here 0.05. So this is the probability corresponding to each random value. Next case is, what is the probability when x is equal to 3, conditional statement x less than 0. तो जब भी हमारे पास ऐसी फॉर्म होती है तो हम प्रोबेबिलिटी कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं? दैट इज अ कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी, प्रोबेबिलिटी ए इंटरसेक्शन बी इवेंट divided by probability of the B event. Apply this formula here. From here we have probability when x is equal to -3, intersection x is less than 0 divided by probability x less than 0. This is equal to probability. According to this x की वैल्यू क्या है? -3. According to this x is less than 0. लेस देन 0 कौन कौन सी वैल्यूज है? -3 एंड -1. तो इन दोनों का इंटरसेक्शन क्या आया? दैट इज अ -3. It means we need the probability when the random variable value is equal to -3 divided by probability x less than 0. Now we know that what is the probability at x is equal to -3, that is a 0.1. Now what is the probability x less than 0? एक तो है कि ये आप probabilities का sum करो. Second, we can also write this answer in the terms of CDF. Probability x less than 0 का मतलब है, it means probability x less than equal to -1. Because 0 से पीछे कौन सा नंबर है? That is -1. 0 is not a part of this. So I need to include the value of random variable. So I can take the previous one, -1. According to this, we need to take the probability at -3 as well as the probability as the -1. Then we need to add them. तो it means कहीं ना कहीं ये CDF की बात कर रहे हैं -1 पे. डेफिनेशन ऑफ CDF भी यही कहती है, जब x लेस देन इक्वल टू a मीन्स CDF एट a. सो सिंपली ये वैल्यू हमें अब गिवन है, f of -1 is 0.3 and numerator value is 0.1. So this implies 1/3 is the answer in this case. Take the third case. Probability x greater than equal to 3. Again, this is a conditional statement and I am applying this formula. Intersection x greater than 0 divided by probability x greater than 0. Now in numerator, intersection क्या आया? According to this, x greater than equal to 3 means we can take the value 3, 5 and 8. According to this, x greater than 0. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Intersections में कौन कौन सी वैल्यूज आई है? दैट इज अ 3, 5, 8. और वी कैन से दैट प्रोबेबिलिटी x ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 3 डिवाइडेड बाय प्रोबेबिलिटी x ग्रेटर देन 0. नाउ एक तो हम प्रोबेबिलिटी की हेल्प से ये कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, सेकेंडली हम CDF की हेल्प से भी कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. Probability when the random variable x greater than equal to 3 means हमें ये 3 random values consider करनी है. Then we will take their probabilities and then we will add them. Now instead of writing this, हम क्या करते हैं? Total probability लेते हैं, that is the one minus probability less than equal to 2. सेकेंड फॉर्मेट में इसमें भी लिख सकते हैं. वाई आई एम राइटिंग दिस वन? बिकॉज मुझे आंसर CDF की फॉर्म में लिखना है. x greater than equal to 3 means 1 minus the probability that is not taking these values. That means x is less than equal to 2. और इसको हम लिख सकते हैं 1 minus f of 2 divided by, again we can write this in terms of CDF. कैसे लिखोगे? x greater than 0 means we are taking the values from 1 to 8. अगर हमें रिवर्स में लिखना है, इट मीन्स 1 माइनस प्रोबेबिलिटी x लेस देन इक्वल टू 0. नाउ वी विल टेक 0 हियर. यहाँ पे 0 इंक्लूडेड नहीं था, यहाँ पे हम इंक्लूड कर देंगे. सो दिस इज इक्वल टू 1 माइनस f ऑफ 0. नाउ व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ f2? f2 पे कितनी वैल्यू है? दैट इज 0.75. So we can write this is 1 minus 0.75 divided by 1 minus f0 कितना है? That is 0.475. That is equal to 0.25 divided by 0.65. That is equal to 5 by 30. So in this case, the probability is equal to 5 by 30. So this is how we can answer the question with the help of CDF also.